So today we're in Tannheim. The goal of today is to try and reach Schrecksee. It's about a 4-hour hike in that direction. Fortunately, tonight we'll be staying in a hut about halfway. So today we're hiking about 6 hours in total, hoping to be at the lake for sunset, meaning got loads of time to admire some of this absolutely stunning scenery. Where I came from. And where I'm going, and then quite a lot further. So about 45 minutes to an hour from the hut now, so about an hour and a half into the hike. The biggest part of this section is just about to come. I'm just going to hike up that hill to that peak behind me, then from there down the other side to Landsberger Hutte. Once we reach there, have a sit down and get some food and make a game plan for tonight. Hopefully some of these clouds clear a little bit to allow us to have a good sunset. From here you could just see Germany's highest mountain, Schrecksee. So I made it to summit number 1, waypoint 1. I can't remember the name of the mountain, so I'll put it on screen in a moment, but the view is pretty epic. I'll play some b-roll in a moment, you can see, but below us you can see all 3 of the lakes. You've got Vilsopsee and then the 2 other lakes, which again I will have to find out the name for. You can also see just down that way my hut for the evening. So I need to walk to there, then about another 2 hours further to the lake for sunset, and then another 2 hours back. Unfortunately, with a lot of summits, there are bugs everywhere, so I'll finish this somewhere else soon. This right here is my bed when I return. Okay, so had my food, checked in, dropped a little bit of stuff next to my bed, and now time to head towards Schrecksee. I think most of the day trippers have gone now. The last cable car has left, and that's 2 hours away from here anyway. So yeah, we'll see, but it might be a fairly quiet walk. Next stop is the summit, which you can see on screen now, and then from there it's down the other side, up over another little ridge and down to the lake. So check in again a little bit later, but hopefully some nice photos along the way. It's pretty stunning around here, it really is. Quite tough. Sadly, I'm not as fit as I probably should be, but thankfully not too far to go to the summit, just there, but still another hour and a half from there, so I suppose about to get going. I am definitely not liking the amount of cloud that seems to be accumulating in the sky. We've still got 2.5+ hours till sunset, so a lot can change. So managed to make it, and Schrecksee's looking good. Sadly, the sunshine isn't quite what I hoped to bring out the rich blues of the lake, but it's still an absolutely spectacular sight. In terms of sunset, I'm not quite made up my mind whether I'm going to stay here or start the long walk back to the hut and maybe stop somewhere en route. The clouds looking pretty thick, although as you can see behind me there is some sun poking out, so I'll have a rest, have a think about it, and make a decision. But yep, looking pretty stunning. So I think I've made the choice. I think I'm going to head back fairly soon. It's currently about 7:30, so we've still got an hour and 40 till sunset, but the path here was pretty tricky in places, and I think doing that in the dark might be a bit of a risk being on my own. As you can see behind me, the sun's due to set somewhere in this region here. There's an awful lot of cloud, and I think the plan is to head halfway back. There's a few viewpoints that give me nice vistas if there is a sunset. Also get better views towards a potential supermoon, although unfortunately there's a lot of cloud that direction as well. But I think maybe the sensible and the boring move, but I think on this occasion, as stunning as here is, and I will be back, I think the wise move is to move a little bit closer to the hut. Hey fellas. There is Radler. Must make it. So it's a few weeks later now, and looking back, it was a thoroughly enjoyable hike. Probably a little bit long on the day. What Kamut said it was about 6.5 hours. Probably took me about 7.5, maybe a little bit longer. So definitely tired by the end, but really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, as you can see in the video, the light wasn't brilliant. That's the way it goes sometimes. So the photography was difficult. Despite that, right after this, I will share with you the best images that I took that trip. I think there's some good ones. There's nothing portfolio worthy, but I think there's some reasonable ones, so hopefully enjoy those, and hope you enjoyed the video as a whole. This is my first video, the first of many, no doubt. So don't forget to subscribe and come along with all the future adventures. But thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.